Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning, Cletus. Hey, Cletus, what happened to your hair?
Oh, well, my wife gave me a haircut last night.
Huh, you have a wife.
Well, and I do have a wife, and in 9 to 10 months, she'll be home. So, yeah, so we're good behavior. But
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you have there, Cletus? Right
oh, camp rules.
Camp rules?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know it'd be kind of lame, but it's important that we follow the rules here at Hope Mountain.
here? I mean, I get it. I guess we need to understand that rules, they are important.
Yeah.
It's true. But if you could, follow along with me as we read off the camp rules and repeat them with me.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys, campers, can do this too. So when I say rule number 1, you say
Rule number 1.
good, and then you'll repeat. When I say rule number 1, be kind, you guys say
Rule number 1, be kind.
exactly. So let's start over with that, shall we? Rule number 1, be kind.
Rule number 1, be kind.
Exactly. See, it's important for us to be kind to others, including our other campers, our guides, and on top of the campgrounds. We need to be nice to the surrounding area of Hope Mountain. Take care of it. All right. Rule number 2, no littering.
Rule number 2, no littering.
Yes, please clean up after yourselves and pick up things because we don't want to make a mess here at Hope Mountain. It's important for us to take care of our surroundings. So, rule number 3, have a buddy.
Rule number 3, have a buddy.
Exactly. It's important for us to have a buddy to stick with so we don't get lost here at camp. And that person has your back as well. So, last one, and probably one of the most important rules of camp, rule number 4, stay with the guide.
Rule number 4, stay with the guide.
Exactly. You see, you stay with your guides because they know where to go, and that way you don't get lost. So, listen to your guides, stick with them. So, that's all the rules I got for you here at camp.
Oh, jeez.
Randy, what's wrong? You just seem kind of off.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm missing my island. I mean, all these camp rules, they're kind of a drag. They kind of just make me think about how the freedom I used to have when I was on Hope Island. On that island, there was nobody there telling me what to do.
Well, I know that can be frustrating and kind of hard, Randy, but the rules are there for a reason. They're there to protect us and keep us safe. And, thinking about these rules here at camp, that actually makes me think of a really good Bible story. And you guys know the Bible is the best tool in my tool belt.
What story does it remind you of, big guy?
Well, it's reminded me of this story of Moses and the 10 Commandments, and it's in Exodus 20. And God calls Moses to go up this mountain called Mount Sinai. Everybody say Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai.
And so Moses goes up the mountain for 40 days, and God gives him these 10 rules called the 10 Commandments. And they are things like, honor your father and your mother, don't steal. And they're designed for the people to live together really well, to keep them safe.
I remember learning about those in Hope Kids. But what exactly do we even use those rules for?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Sophia, and let me tell you, it's about to get deeper in here than a bullfrog's belly button in a mud pit. But see, there's this guy in the 1500s, and his name was Martin Luther. Everybody say Martin Luther.
Martin Luther?
And Martin Luther was this really cool pastor. He also was pretty good at math. He could count at least up to 95. And so Martin Luther, he had all of these things that talk about the 10 Commandments. And he said that the 10 Commandments or the law had 3 uses. So let's try to go through these. Everybody say use number 1.
Use number one.
He said use number 1 is that they are guardrails for us. Then everybody say use number 2.
Use number 2.
Use number 2, he said, is that the law is like a mirror. And everybody say use number 3.
Use number 3.
He said that the law is like a guide.
Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Now, see, I remember this. I remember Martin Luther talking about this. because he said the law is like guardrails or can be used as guardrails for protection, kind of like how we have a fence on the playground that protects us from the outside. And he said the law is like a mirror, in that mirrors reflect our image back at us, but the law is used to show us that, is to remind us of our sin and how we need God. And that the the law is used as a guide, just like how our parents and our grandparents and our teachers are guides for us to help us make good decisions in life. And that just like our camp rules, those are used to help us live a godly life, just like the law.
That's right, Cletus. I mean, you didn't get named assistant to the junior manager at Dick's Sporting Goods for no reason. You're really smart, dude.
I got this.
Oh, I totally understand all of what you just said.
I think I do too. You're saying that the rules are really important because they help us live a God-filled life. That's awesome.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get my hike on. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, let's go hiking. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll
Let's
just
do
leave
it.
this here.
Let's get ready.
All right. Mr. Withers, you ready to go hiking? All right.
Oh,
I
man,
got
I'm
my
ready
pack.
for a
Let me get
good
my backpack
hike.
on. Oh, hike sounds really good.
All right.
All right, you guys. I think we're ready to go. Let's go this way. Let's
Whoa,
go.
whoa, Randy, where are you going? We're going this way today.
Not again. Why would we want to go that direction?
Well, you know what they say, you gotta take the path with the spiders whenever the sunlight hits the tree.
I'm pretty sure nobody says that.
No, they say that, believe me. Well, anyway, let me grab a few things before we head out.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I know it looks scary, but maybe it'll be okay. I mean, he is the guide.
No, this is not a good idea. We're not doing this.
Well, we gotta trust Cletus, and besides, remember we talked about we gotta have faith, we gotta trust, just kind of like Moses did. He took that big step to go up the mountain and get the 10 Commandments right. Like, we can take a big step. We can follow our guide, right?
You're saying that we need to trust him?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Number one, he doesn't look like a mountain guide. And number two, what is he doing in front of that mirror? No way. No way. Not going on this trip.
I mean, what else are we going to do?
We
Guys, we need to trust him. Remember, rule number 4 is to trust your guide.
No, we can go on our own hike. We can figure out to do it our own way.
That would be breaking the rules, Randy.
I don't care. I'm going to go my own way anyway.
You can't do that.
You know what? It's just a little hike. What's the worst that could happen? I'm going to go. All right. All right. Mr. Withers,
rule number
let's go. Let's
4.
get out of here. I cannot believe all those people and those rules. It's just a hike on Hope Mountain. You know, it's so beautiful out here. Look at all the trees and look at all the stuff. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? What's that? Oh, that was a tree root. I just tripped on a tree root. Oh no, maybe I should have stayed by him, but okay. Well, I already said I gotta go. I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. Here we go. Let's like. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Mr. Withers! Mr. Withers! Where is he? I don't see him anywhere.
Randy, you good, bro?
I told him.
Do I look like I'm good, bro?
No.
No! My best friend, Mr. Withers, just went flying over that mountain. He was here, and now he's not, and now I don't know what to do, and he's gone.
Mr. Withers is gone?
Gone!
Mr. Withers!
He's gone! I'm so sad.
Randy, I'm so sorry about Mr. Withers, but do you now understand why the rules are important?
Oh, I guess you're right. If I had understood that the law and the rules, like you guys said, that they're guardrails, right? They keep us out of trouble. It's like a mirror. It shows us when we make mistakes, and well, it's like a guide. It keeps us doing what we're supposed to be doing. That makes life the most God-filled as possible. If I had followed the rules, I would have Mr. Withers, my best friend, with me right now.
I'm so sorry, Randy. I know how much Mr. Withers means to you. I know that he's your best friend, and you talk to him all the time, and you share everything with him. And
miss him.
I know you're going to miss him, but I tell you this, I promise you this, all of us will help you look for Mr. Withers
Thanks
all
for being
week.
good friends.
Till we find him, we will keep a lookout for him. But right now, since we don't know where he is, maybe it might cheer you up for us to go on our hike.
Yeah, I think we should go on a hike. We can look for him while we're hiking,
Yep,
and we
yep.
can keep thinking about the rules and keep following them because, well, the rules do make sense. In fact, God's 10 Commandments for us make sense as well, right? I mean, it reminds me of our phrase of the day, that the 10 Commandments are good, not bad. They're full of love, not hate. And they make life fun, not a drag. Those boys and girls did that so well.
Yeah.
Let's do it one more
Let's do it
time.
one more time.
Everybody
How about we get
stand on
everybody
up.
up?
Let's
Come
do
on,
it
stand
together
up.
one more
Come on.
time.
Up, come on.
All right, here we go. The 10 Commandments are good, not bad. They're
Full of love, not hate. And they make life fun, not a drag.
Good job, everybody. All right, we're going to continue to sing our song of the day.